One of the great events in college basketball, conference tournaments. You can debate what it really means for the NCAA tournament, but it is a celebration of the sport. And thousands of fans are in Indianapolis this weekend for the Big Ten tournament, including a good number of Badger fans. As always, we'll get you caught up on all things Wisconsin basketball and their performance here in Indianapolis. Spring football underway as well. We'll check in with head coach Luke Fickell, and we'll also have a conversation with my partner, Brian Butch, all coming up on this week's edition of the Badger Sports Report. Off a ball screen from Winter, a toss for Gilmore, wraps it right side for Janicki. Janicki off the wing in the lane, goes to the goal, layup is good. Good take from Jack Janicki. Rebound Blackwell for Wisconsin. And the Michigan native, the sophomore for the Badgers, Blackwell to the front court, stops right elbow, feeds Gilmore. He'll launch a three, got it! Carter Gilmore, who was 0 for 12 from distance his last 7 games, with a triple here, and the Badgers are within 3. Amos throwing to Klesman up top. Feeds X, left side, puts it on the deck, off the wing, in the lane, swoops to the rim, layup good. It counts in a foul. Oh, big time take and an and one for Xavier Amos. Swings it over to Gilmore, shot fake top of the circle. Now it's Janicki. Tosses the crowd left of the wheel, leaves it for Tanjay. Tanjay, long three, left of the circle, money. John Tanjay, his second three, and it's 32-31 Michigan State. Jack left wing, feeds Crowell, whips to Gilmore, high on the right, back to Stevie, open three, left of the circle, book it, and the Badgers take the lead. McGee looking, still looking, gets it into Gilmore, left corner, out to Tanjay, tries a three, got it! Tanjay, another triple, Badgers lead 48-45.
That's a great end line out of bounds.
Here's Tanjay out to Gilmore, Carter to the line, Carter down the leg, to the rim, slam dunk, Carter Gilmore. He has 7, 50-45 Wisconsin. Gilmore throws to Crowell, left of the circle. Feeds Tanjay left wing. Step back three, Tanjay, got it! John
Kid's
Tanjay.
Been special, man. The kid's been special.
Hooks it back to Crowell, swings to Gilmore, kicks to Blackwell, snaps off a three, book it! Blackwell a triple, 60-54 Wisconsin. Tosses to Crowell. Crowell leaves it for Blackwell. Throws it back to Gilly for three, left side. He hit it! Carter Gilmore, his second three today. Holloman inbounds to Fears, up the floor right side, Tanjay defense. Fears right of the lane, stops, feeds Holloman for three, blocked by Gilmore. It's loose, Tanjay's there. He's fouled with 6 seconds left. Another moment for Gilly James. Second free throw for Tanjay on the way, and that's going to roll off. Rebound, Fears, 5 seconds.
Get him. You got to foul.
And he throws one up, knocked away. Gilmore ahead to Tanjay, and we'll see it tomorrow. The Badgers win it. They hang on and defeat Michigan State 77-74.
To be honest, I blacked out a little bit and kind of forgot we were only up 3, so I was getting ready, and I know Fierce kind of came down the last possession and got right to the rim right away, so I saw him driving downhill, and I was kind of getting ready to block that one, and then I realized we were only up 3 quick, and the pass came back, and I knew I had to get on my horse and try to get a deflection, or at least try to alter the shot in some way. So, but yeah, I was trying to block Fears at the start, and then realized that Holloman was my guy, and I had to sprint back there and just try to make a play or do whatever I could to alter the shot in any way I could.
I seen them just bringing the ball up, obviously trying to get a 3-point shot up, and I tried to just make a play on the ball. We would give up a foul in that scenario, but he wasn't active shooting, so I'm just glad that I was able to get that deflection at the end.
It takes a team, and we've got a really good one. And in order to compete at this level, at this time of the month, you've got to be, or this time of the year, you've got to be connected, and you got to play your rear end off. And I thought both teams did, and we were just able to make some plays down the stretch and get to the free throw line and get a couple rebounds and move on to tomorrow.
To be able to go to back-to-back championships in the Big Ten is no easy feat, and to have the right system, and obviously right now is when you want to be playing your best basketball. So super blessed to be in this position to go back. Obviously it didn't finish the way we wanted to last time, but we've learned, we've grown, and hopefully the maturity of this team as we showed today will pan out, and just got to keep working hard, recover tonight, and show up ready to work tomorrow.
I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, the two teams we just played, UCLA and Michigan State, obviously got us at their place. And then these two teams playing right now, they both beat us. So it's a great opportunity to, get our revenge and in the championship. And we know how it feels to get to this point, and now we just got to finish the job.
This is Wisconsin basketball. Hands off the screen of Crowd. Klesmit for three, and he buries it. Blackwell driving right lane line, runs it up and in off the glass. Tapped by Crowd, picked up Winter, finds Tajay down the lane, slam dunk. Slips it in the crowd, low on the left, slam dunk. Finds McGee, low on the left, he'll finish.
The Badger Sports Report is presented by UW Health. UW Health Sports Medicine, treating the Badgers, treating you. And is brought to you by Construction Business Group, Wisconsin operating engineers and respected contractors, building Wisconsin together. And by Gruber Law Offices, a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
I love getting deals on anything, especially groceries. I love coming to Hy-Vee to get, the lowest price possible.
You want to have lower prices, but you don't really want to sacrifice quality. We want the high quality and the low price.
I haven't had to lose the quality or the freshness with the price drop at all.
I have noticed that with the prices at Hy-Vee being lower, that the quality is still there.
I go to Hy-Vee first because I know the prices are going to be down and the quality will be up there.
Clear your path to a great career today. Climb to reach your career potential with no loans and no debt, so you can earn while you learn. A Wisconsin Operating Engineer's Apprenticeship is your opportunity to work outdoors and get heavy equipment experience. Partner with your employer for serious pay, great health and pension benefits. Acquire real-world experience while building Wisconsin together. To start your career journey, visit join139.com today.
Nolan Winter on the right side, hands off to Tajay. He'll try a three, right back at you. Now to Tajay, shot clock at 8. Tajay retreats, shot clock at 5. Deep three, Tajay, good. Nothing but net for Tajay as the Badgers are on fire early. Here's Tajay left open, step back three, got it, count it, and a foul. And John Tajay is smoking hot here in the first half.
I think I was just trying to be aggressive and within the flow of the game, trying to figure out how they're guarding me and how I can adjust and just where I can be effective. And with all these guys around me that balance the floor and make things a little bit easier to open up and make the right decisions. So I think it's just having talented guys around me that help me make plays.
Takes Tajay. Tajay on the left wing, throws it into Crowell, left of the lane. Crowell against Tyler Bilodeau. Stevie backing, left block, the double from Daly. Darts it out to Tajay, feeds Gilmore, rotates Blackwell, now to Max. Snaps off a three, right corner, book it.
That was going to be good. Why? Because that thing was a thing of beauty with the ball movement. I mean, that touched everybody's hands on the court.
Tajay outside left, throws to X, snaps off a three. Yes, sir! Xavier Amos with 6. 39-23 Wisconsin.
Just coaches always come talking, before a game, make sure we're the most physical team, and we nobody plays harder than us. So when I, get in there, I just try to do my best and, play as hard as I can and, go after rebounds, just get into the fight, just to bring energy for the team.
I think everyone's kind of back to their roles that they're used to be playing and the minutes that they're used to as well. So I think it helps, obviously, just having the full team and guys coming off the bench. I mean, Xavier today, obviously Kamari doing what he does, but to have a guy like Xavier be able to step up and not only make some buckets on offense, but play good defense and do all that stuff. It's huge and it's super valuable, especially come tourney time when you got back-to-back games and stuff like that. So it's been awesome to have those guys contribute, and you just got to keep going.
The Blackwell, right sideline, front court comes the sophomore. He'll give it up to Winter, left of the circle. Quick toss, McGee, left wing. Flips to Xavier Amos. He'll send a Tanjay on the right side. Tanjay, he'll snap off at three. Book it! John Tanjay with his 5th triple of the day. Have mercy.
I don't even know if the ball was in his hand when he shot it.
Out to McGee. Now Blackwell feeds Tanjay. Wide open three. Measures it. Takes it. Makes it. Of course he did. It's that kind of day for John Tanjay and the Wisconsin Badgers.
No, I think we just heard kind of coming in that we did it, and we were due for one. That's the analytics. That we know it'll all pan out and all work out. So just trusting, working with each other to get good shots, moving the ball, and that's when the team's at the best. No, ball's never stuck in one guy's hand. Everyone can shoot, everyone can dribble, everyone can pass, and when you can do that, and obviously when the ball goes in, it looks good. So just happy of our guys for staying with it, and like we said, the analytics will all work out, and we know the threes will eventually fall, and just got to stay confident, keep shooting the open ones.
We believe in education. We believe in public schools. At WEA Member Benefits, we believe in helping Wisconsin public school employees and their families achieve their financial goals by providing personal insurance, retirement and investment, and financial planning programs that are designed specifically for the education community. Proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, WEAbenefits.com.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Awesome!
I like it. I love it.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma TRD Sport for $359 a month. Or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Gilmore catches, left block out the Winter, 3-shot straight on, straight in. Nolan a couple of dribbles, hands off to McGee, whips it back to Nolan, low on the right to the rim, up and in off the glass.
He just versatile. He can just a 7-footer that can shoot. Not a lot of teams in the country have that, and he can just go rebound and play defend really well.
8:18 left in the half. Kamari McGee out to Gilmore, tries a three, and it's short, no good. Rebound, Winter with the putback, low on the right.
He's matured into a grown man. He's playing grown man basketball. He's grabbing a lot of rebounds, anchoring us down inside, and then, grabbing offensive rebounds, being able to shoot the three and score inside for us is really opening other guys' games up for us. But I'm super proud of him, super proud of the way he works, and he'll keep pushing forward, looking how to get 1% better each and every day.
Left corner, Nolan could use a little help, finds Crowell, feeds Max right of the circle. Puts it on the deck, steps back, he'll snap off a three, nailed it. Max Klesman with his first triple of the day, 53-42 Wisconsin.
Mentally, it was everything. It was awesome. Everything about it. I feel good physically, mentally, but I'm just so grateful and thankful for the people that we have in this program, specifically our athletic trainer, Brent Newhart, and our strength coach, Jim Snyder, on getting me out here and making sure my body was ready to go and compete during March. So I'm just blessed to be back out here playing with my best friends.
Going to Crowell between the circles. Big bad mean Stephen Crowell, apparently. Throws it back out to Tanjay with 10 to shoot. John steps back, snaps off a three, got it. John Tanjay with a triple, and it's 59-44 Wisconsin.
He's first or second team All-American, so he's going to get out of any sort of slump he's in. Or he's one of the most confident people I've ever met, and we saw it today, and I'm sure throughout this tournament he's going to keep getting them up and keep making them. So.
Feeds Gilmore, sends it back to Tanjay high on the left. Tanjay probing, now driving down the lane to the rim, and he rips it down with a right hand. Woo! Just snap that bad boy through.
I would say that's putting pressure at the rim. I would think maybe that's the definition.
That is above average pressure at the rim.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
Well, it's a postseason. That means you need a special guest for this Badger Sports Report program, none other than Brian Butch joining us here. My broadcast partner, you might have remembered him as a Badger. He was pretty good, like Big Ten Championship and all of that stuff. The Big Ten Tournament, which is something you have been a part of, a championship team. We always, every year, Butchie, there's the debate, what does it mean, what's at stake, seed lines. But we get reminded every year, including this year, about how fans have these dates circled. This is a massive event for fans across the Big Ten, isn't it?
Well, it is because the league does such a great job of putting on a great event. Whether your team's in it when you get here or whether they're not, I know now that's new this year, is not every team comes. So, but you know the dates, you know where it's at, you know the location. Indianapolis is fantastic. It's in Chicago next year, Indianapolis again the following year, and then Las Vegas. For some reason, I think that Las Vegas one might be well attended by Badger fans. But it's a great environment to come and celebrate what I believe is the best basketball league in the country year after year after year. There's consistency, and it's just a great environment to be surrounded by other fans, and you banter back and forth, and you have some fun, and then you get to watch your team play.
And as a player, you know, Wisconsin did not enter this tournament playing great. You know, the last regular season game, it's in the rearview mirror, the Penn State game, but you're part of it. You've been in the championship game multiple times here, winning it in 08. What does it do for you in terms of your personal confidence, team confidence, getting ready for the bigger tournament to come?
Yeah, for us, it always was one of those things that we always came here trying to win it, knowing that it was another step. You get a chance to compete, you want to find a way to win in whatever you do. And then for us, we always felt when we made it to the championship game or senior year won it, that confidence level just grew going into March, going into the NCAA tournament. We knew we were playing good basketball. We knew that we were playing for each other. We were playing together, and we won the best conference tournament that's out there. So not many teams could beat us, is the way that we felt in the locker room. And there's something that goes with going into March and winning a championship. That bond that's created between your teammates and the coaching staff, you'll have it forever. But that bond grows so much winning a conference championship tournament, because now all of a sudden you're going to March, you're playing off each other, everyone's levels of excitement are that much higher, and you've got something behind you. It's not fake hustle.
Yeah.
You've achieved something. It's in front of you, the trophy's staring at you. You've had that moment together as a group that nobody can take away from you for as long as you live.
I'm always struck by the competitive nature of these games because, again, opinions vary. What's really at stake? Now, some teams play their way into the tournament like NC State did last year, winning 5 games in 5 days. But when the ball is tipped, everybody gets after it. And some of the best Wisconsin games I've seen have been in this tournament. You were a part of that big comeback in the semifinals against Michigan State. Then you had to follow it up the next day, but you find out in a hurry, as long as you're keeping score, you're going to get after each other.
Well, and I think the biggest thing is, as far as Bo and I know Greg, they want to win this thing. The more people and the more times you talk about, well, what does it do for your legs? And now all of a sudden you're putting doubt in players' minds. And that's the one thing I always appreciated with Bo, and I know Greg's doing the same thing with this group. We're here. We're going to go win it. Like that's the focus. And that attention to detail and that focus helps you in March. It helps you in the NCAA tournament because you have to win every game. So you started a week early, and that's what I liked about it, is it got our focus dialed into every game because you don't know how many more games you got to play. And Bo always said you earned another 40. And that started here in Indianapolis in the Big Ten tournament. And because of that, it carried over to March. There was a reason we got to that second weekend a whole bunch in the NCAA tournament.
Such a fun time of year, isn't it? The conference tournaments, that's in a way it's the appetizer, right, for the NCAA tournament, but maybe just enjoy the ride, right? I mean, it's a good deal. The fans are having a ball down here. This is, in my opinion, a perfect city for this event. I know, as you said, it's going to continue to move around. But I know you're there wire to wire. You're there on opening night in early November. Well, I guess I am too. But you embrace college basketball all along. Best advice you give, because we all know that there are a lot of people who are tuning in now, who are just now tuning into college basketball. What's the best advice you give them as they look at teams moving forward?
I think the biggest thing is, I know the landscape has changed, but the game is in a great place. So sit back, enjoy it, know that the rules have changed a little bit, and you're not going to see a lot of charges. You know, you're going to see a lot more scoring than probably you're used to. But understand that this game is in a great place. Sit back, enjoy it, and realize that these still are 18 to 22-year-old kids. I know the NIL world and people say they're professionals, but they're still 18 to 22-year-old kids, and they're playing this for the love of the game and understanding and trying to represent the school. Get behind your school, get behind that fan base. Buckle up and have some fun with the ride.
Yeah, hopefully a long ride ahead for the Wisconsin Badgers as we proceed through the month of March. We'll take a break. More to come as we continue with the Badgers Sports Report.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Awesome.
I like it. I love it.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma TRD Sport for $359 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota, let's go places.
We believe in education. We believe in public schools. At WEA Member Benefits, we believe in helping Wisconsin public school employees and their families achieve their financial goals by providing personal insurance, retirement and investment, and financial planning programs that are designed specifically for the education community. Proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, WEAbenefits.com.
The Badger Sports Report is presented by UW Health. UW Health Sports Medicine, treating the Badgers, treating you. And is brought to you by Construction Business Group, Wisconsin operating engineers and respected contractors building Wisconsin together. And by Gruber Law Offices, a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Yeah, Badgers!
Wisconsin's been knocking at the door. Sims again, but a stick again. Make it O'Brien now, the nation's leading point getter. She sets up Ava Murphy, and we're tied. All in control of the puck. Now it's Gorbatenko. Badgers still with time, and they score. Badgers take the lead. It's Kelly Gorbatenko. It's going to be awful scary for Wisconsin having Jenna Goodwin on the ice. That said, Wisconsin now looking to make it 3-1. Sims to Edwards, open room. She's got it. 3-1.
Kuffel connects with that, sends that left and over. That's Brooke Kuffel, grand slam. Would you look at that? The Wisconsin Badgers extend their lead. And what a day for Brooke Kuffel.
Spring ball, general sense, goals. What do you want to accomplish here in these next several weeks?
Number one thing is create a team. I think that if you reflect for me in the last 2 years as it come down the stretch, our ability to truly be a team. And that goes like with a whole lot of things, offensively, defensively, special teams, and I think it's a general thing, but there's no doubt the number one thing to me is how do we bring this group together? How do we become a team? How can we for sure understand that we got to play our best ball at the end of the year? In order to do that, there's a progression, there's a development of trust and respect that's got to be from within your team and your program.
We'll keep with the football theme next week as we'll sit down with quarterback Billy Edwards as well as cornerback Ricardo Hallman. And yes, the Badger basketball team marches on, heading back to the NCAA tournament. Tune in next week. Thanks for watching.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
I love getting deals on anything, especially groceries. I love coming to Hy-Vee to get, the lowest price possible.
You want to have lower prices, but you don't really want to sacrifice quality. We want the high quality and the low price.
I haven't had to lose the quality or the freshness with the price drop at all.
I have noticed that with the prices at Hy-Vee being lower, that the quality is still there.
I go to Hy-Vee first because I know the prices are going to be down and the quality will be up there.